Hello, good afternoon. Michael Wynn, Chief Digital Officer of Digital Ops, a division of RB Oppenheim Associates. Hey guys, today we are going to talk about 7 ways to leverage private events to boost your marketing in 2019. Before we kick this off, first of all, I'd like to say there is an event happening this weekend, which is the Addy Awards, which is a huge celebration for ad creatives, marketers, ad agencies, brilliant graphic designers, and digital marketers. Is happening this weekend at the ballroom at the Pavilion at the center of Tallahassee. Super excited about that event. I'm going to have the great privilege to present a scholarship to an incredible student that submitted their works, portfolio, resume, and essay on why they should be selected. So I'm super pumped about that, to be able to present that award to that student, that scholarship, which is part of what AAF Tallahassee does as a nonprofit organization. We look to help agencies as well as small businesses and local, national, regional clients to get their message out. And this event is to celebrate, those efforts that happened throughout the year in 2018. So here's the thing, guys. If you are a vendor in Tallahassee and you want to market to ad agencies or businesses that provide services to other businesses, whether that is IT or whether that is whatever service offering that you might provide, guys, they're all going to be under one roof this Saturday. You can buy tickets at aaftallahassie.com. That's Apple Frank Tallahassee.com, and click on Addy Awards, and you can grab your ticket. So we'll see you there. All right, so let's talk about, if you're a small business, what are 7 ways you can leverage private events to boost your marketing for 2019. And one thing that we can't say without doing this series, this podcast video, I think, is to mention the FIRE conference. What a debacle. I mean, it's on Netflix. It's on Hulu. You can watch, what was with the FIRE Festival, and again, you spell that FYRE, FIRE Festival. Here's the thing. Here's what we learned. I mean, this was an epic event that completely failed, but if you watch it and you are an event planner, there are some real golden nuggets because they did a lot of stuff right. I mean, to pull off that was pretty crazy. So, my suggestion is take and look what they did and be smart and be honest and be truthful and not deceptive, deceitful, and dishonest, which is what they did. But here are 7 things that we kind of take away, 6 related, and then the last one is kind of a kicker. So number 1, what we learned from that, which is true in anything, is influencer reach is absolutely critical. It's really a powerful tool, to get the word out. So if you haven't seen the video, or if you haven't seen the movie, documentary, basically they took like the top 40 rock star models and had them out to this island where the festival is going to be. They had them out playing, and they were in their swimsuits, and they were having a great time. And they flashed, they made like a little 90-second video. But the other thing that they did was at the time they had each one of those people, and again, these 40 models probably had 250, 300,000 million followers on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat, and they all changed their avatar profile to this orange block, all simultaneously at the same time, and then put a little 1-sentence phrase that said, "This is going to be epic, hashtag FIRE Festival." So that's what we learn is when you have those influencers. Now, I get your event, you're not going to have rock star, high profile models, but you do have influencers who are in your community. So you invite those people to your event, you ask them to be a VIP, you provide them, and you synchronize having them update their various social media profiles. And if you have to create it for them, have them come to a pre-party, take pictures, help facilitate the process of helping them be their own sort of influencer in their community. So I think the other thing was it was branding and timing. That was number 2, is branding and timing. They really planned it succinctly when each one of these things rolled out, right? So there was a very strategic plan, and when they had those influencers update that, and making sure that it was planned in advance. Number 3 is a pre-event page. Guys, if you are waiting to build out the perfect event landing page on your website with all the details, you're fooling yourself. All you need is a teaser, and it must be mobile friendly, because all this stuff that's going to go out, the emails, the social media, everybody's going to be on their phone, and they're going to be clicking on it, and they're going to be going to your landing page. It must be mobile optimized. Have the teaser, have the best, the sizzle, the pop, really make it attractive to have people want to attend your event. Number 4 is huge, which is partner outreach. So a lot of us think about it when we reach out to sponsors for our events. We underestimate that there are other businesses who would love to get in front of your particular group of clients. So if you service a couple hundred clients, whether you're a lawn service business or whether you are a hospitality business, it really doesn't matter. You have a clientele group, and you have the ability to communicate in front of them. So if you're a business and you reach out to sponsors and sponsorships, have a partner outreach plan. So provide them with all the materials, put their logo on with the event, make it easy, and ask them to share through their platform. So if they've got their own social media channels, if they've got their own email marketing, provide them with everything they need, all the artwork, all the ad copy, all the links that they need, so that all their marketing people or the owner has to do is just plug it in and boom, it's up. I think that's a grossly underestimated value, is providing that to your sponsors. So number 5 is paid promotion. Obviously, getting the word out right now, pre-event is so important, and you definitely want to set aside a little bit of budget for promotion on Facebook, Instagram. If you're doing B2B, you definitely want some LinkedIn dollars going there, and then follow it back around with retargeting on your landing page. We've talked about that. So I think retargeting is definitely part of that paid promotion. Number 6 is email campaign. So remember, we talked about the landing page that you're going to set up. Really you want to create that list building. So you want to have give people the opportunity to sign up for event updates and event news. And so you can grow your email list through that way, and then use that as ongoing and upcoming news and updates when it comes to promoting that private event. Number 7, so obvious, this is the one thing that Fire did not get a chance to do because their event was an epic failure. But for you, yours is going to be a success because you're going to do it right, you're going to do it smart, and you're going to be authentic and honest, is post-event. So here are a couple of things to think about post-event. Number 1, send out a press release. Highlight all the great things that happened if you presented awards, or if there was recognition, or if there was some new product or service that was announced. So you want to have that press release and get that out. Obviously, send thank yous to your sponsors, to the attendees. Don't forget phone calls. Here's the thing about post-event that people grossly underestimate is this. The better your post-event follow-up is, the greater the chance of success for your event for next year, because people will remember that you were thankful for their participation. And then lastly, don't forget about sort of that post 90-day event plan. Focus on your sponsors, talk about highlights, have it in your newsletter for the next 3 months after the event, so you can sort of ride that long tail of what happened at your event and build up excitement for next year's event. Guys, those are my 7 tips. Again, it's influencer, branding and timing, pre-event page, partner outreach, paid promotion, email marketing, and post-event activities. My name is Michael Wynn, and I'm the Chief Digital Officer of Digital Ops, a division of RB Oppenheim Associates. Glad to share you some ideas for you today, and we'll see you next time.